Hi. Hello, hello. I'm gonna jump right in. So it's Saturday night and I haven't been home pretty much all summer. So I decided that since I was actually home and my kids and my hubby are having a game night upstairs, that I would, come downstairs and play with some makeup. Hi everybody, Kelsey, Scott, Andrea, Marcy, hello. I'm kind of nervous. I haven't been live on my personal line for a while, so bear with me. Hey, Becca. Okay, so as you can see, my Kiss for a Cause that I put on like early this afternoon is still kicking. I was in the pool, going down the water slides, on the diving board, everything. I left it on through my shower intentionally to show you that it's still on. See, it didn't come off. But I am going to take it off to do this tutorial, but I just had to show you. Look at that. Amazing! So I'm going to take that off first. I just got out of the shower a little while ago here before dinner. So I put my skincare products on. I got to take off what's left of my mascara here. I did try to scrub it off in the shower, but I'm not very good about it, so. Hi, Diana. Oh, how's everybody doing? It was like a cold-ish kind of day here today, which I like fall, so I'm not sad about it, but all right, so leftover mascara is taken off. I'm super excited. I'm not gonna go like super crazy with the makeup look just because I haven't practiced it before, but I am gonna do something a little bit fun, so I'm excited. I'm also going to start out with my little short hair braid that I do. I had a lot of people asking if I would do a tutorial. Yeah, Kelsey, I'll be there. Thanks, Diana. Yeah, it was an ish kind of day, Marcy. So I'm gonna start it with a braid tutorial, mostly just to get my hair out of my face. I was gonna braid it before the video, and then I was like, oh, everybody's asking how to do it anyway, so I'll just do it now. Okay. So I just part like a kind of a deep side part. That, way over there. So my hair normally parts about here. So I just kind of go beyond that, maybe like an inch or something. I don't know. It's really not that precise. Okay, then actually I'm going to move my mirror over so I can see a little better. All right. I just kind of grab a chunk. And then I'm going to French braid it, but the trick here is that you're only going to pull hair from the front. So it's kind of going to give it like a crown effect, which is kind of cool. And I've been braiding hair for like a long time, but I hadn't ever tried this technique before. So I'm only pulling hair in from the front. So, hi everybody. So I'm taking this chunk and I'm only adding in from the front, so crossover. You're making me nervous, all these people popping on. Alright. And I just kind of keep going like this until I get where I want to leave off, I guess. And that's going to depend on your hair and like how it kind of grows in. I like a little, I don't like it to look thin on the sides, so I don't pull up too much. But you can see how it's starting to tip forward right here now. You can see my hands are shaking. I'm nervous. But it is starting to like tip forward to give kind of like that pulled up crown effect. It's just kind of a fun little deal. Okay, I hope you can see what I'm doing. And then I kind of stop pulling so deep here, and I start kind of pulling from like the upper layer, like that. So that it's not gonna make the side of my head look thin, you know, does that make sense? Like the hair. And I want to kind of make sure that it's going back and not down too. Hold on, I gotta swipe these notifications away. There we go. Okay, so again, I'm going to pull from back here a little ways. There we go. And we're kind of getting to where I want it to be here. I'm going to add in just a little bit more. Hopefully this is not ridiculously boring. Okay, I think we're kind of where I want it. So see how it's kind of, I'm not making this side look thinner in hair. I want it to be equal down here. So that's why I'm pulling more from the top here. But see, if I were to pull this chunk, then it would start to make that side look a little bit more thin. So I want to keep that layer down. And now, what I'm going to do, it kind of looks, see how it's got that tipped look? Isn't that awesome? I just love it so much. Okay, so then what you're going to do to give it like kind of a undone look is you're just going to kind of pull these loose a little bit. Ooh, don't get too carried away because it will look wonky. Been there, done that. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of floof them up and undo it a little bit. And it's just going to give it like kind of an effortless, you know, easy, free, chill, boho kind of deal. Alright, so I'm going to braid that out. I'm going to pull the strands loose. And then really what I'm going to end up doing is this part, you could leave it down, I mean technically, if you want to. Depends on what you're going for. I'm going to pull it back. And what I kind of do is I end up going like under, like this, so that it looks like the braid just kind of fades out, okay? So I'm going to pull this hair back. I'm going to find the spot where I want it to kind of lay. Then I use this, like this kind of slider barrette. Looks like this. I use them literally every single day. But you can use bobby pins if that's your jam. And I just like clamp it in here like this, right underneath all that good stuff. And then just kind of mess around until it lays how you want it. So there. That's how I do it. Oh, Lynn. All right. Ah, this notification keeps coming up. Okay. So there you have it. That's what I do. That is my easy mode braid. And I kind of like to just keep froofing and stuff till it lays how I want. And then some days I'll leave it, like, put a little tousling mist in there and just kind of let it go beachy. Some days I'll straighten it. Some days I'll, like, kind of bent curl it. You know, whatever works for my style that day. But right now, it's obviously late at night and I'm just trying to get it out of my face mostly. Thanks, Britta. Thank you, Marcy. Okay, so I'm going to move into... Oh, I forgot to tell you, I used the Foops to take off my mascara a little while ago. This is our makeup remover, and it works awesome with our long-lasting makeup to make sure you're getting all of it off your face and all of it, like there's nothing lingering in your pores. So like a regular makeup wipe will work, but it's just not going to be as thorough. Okay? I'm nervous, you guys. My hands are just shaking. All right. So first thing, I'm going to take off this lip color. So you can see it started to kind of wear off in the corners after all day of wearing it. But it's been awesome. I mean, if it can last through the water park and still like I swear every time I walk by, the lifeguard was like looking at me like, how is that pink lip color still on? And I had this little girl kind of following me around the whole day, me and my daughter. And she was like, I like your dress. Before I took my cover up off, and then she was like, I like your swimsuit. I like your lipstick. And she was like, it was, oh my gosh, she was the cutest little thing. She was so adorable. But even little girls notice that the lipstick stays on, so in the water. Hi, Erin. So I'm using our Oops. This is our Oops remover. Mine is almost gone. And then putting that on and just kind of working my lips back and forth to break down the color. This is the best way to take off lip scents. It's formulated to work with our product, so it's not going to dry out your lips. It's going to keep them conditioned and healthy. and it's going to do a good job of taking off your lip scents. Cool beans, right? And you have to remember when you're taking it off, to put lip scents on, you use 3 layers. So to take it off, sometimes you got to do 3 layers of remover. Just depends on how long it's been on your face. But you can see that first swipe took a lot of it off. There we go. Second swipe. Most of it is off. I got to get a little bit up here. Who that's watching has used lip scents and who is just kind of curious about it, like what it does? How about hearts if you've used it, and thumbs if you're curious, and laughing face if you're just here because I'm a lunatic and you want to be entertained. Oh, there's some hearts. Somebody was curious. Hearts, hearts. I'm waiting for somebody to laugh. Okay. So there you got it. I'm pretty sure I got like 99% of it off now. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? So not only did they think of the coolest long-lasting lip color literally known to man, but they also thought of the coolest way to get it off. Easy mode. I love it. All right. So it took three layers of remover to get off my 3 layers of Kiss for a Cause. So that, to me, makes perfect sense. Okay, so I literally, you guys, okay, so I've been like on this backpacking trip in like the deep, dark wilderness of Canada. It's called the Quetico. And so I didn't get to do my makeup for like, it's been over a week. I have not done full face. Like last night I did a little concealer, some mascara, and some lips, but that was it. So I haven't done my makeup in, it seems like, an eternity. So I'm excited. The first thing I'm going to do before I get rolling is I use our silk. It's hard to see because it's empty, but let's note here how there's no product left in the bottom of the tube. Do you see that? That's because we have sweet airless pumps. So you're not going to lose any of the product behind. I love that. So this is called Make Sense Silk. This is going to go on before, whoa, this is going to go on before anything else on my face. And what it's going to do is just kind of, it's a pore and wrinkle minimizer. So it's a primer essentially. It's going to just kind of smooth out my face and give a nice base for my foundation to go on. And I just use one little squeeze. So I've been using this, you guys, since fall. So, and I mean, granted, I don't do foundation every day, but it lasts a long time. You guys, I don't know if you saw that status update I did the other night. What was it, like Thursday night? Where I was like, there's this cricket singing its one-note song of misery in my room. Guess what? It's back. I can hear it right now in my bedroom screaming. Like, this thing is, like, haunting me for real. It's, like, just chasing me. And it doesn't make any appearances. Oh, my gosh. My hands are shaking. It doesn't make any appearances during the day when I can hunt it down and find it. Oh, no, 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 no. This thing only comes out when it's dark, and I can't find the stinking thing. Ugh. Hi, Scott. Hello, darling Raina. How are you? All right, I did add a little bit more silk there to my hand. Hopefully I got every place on my face. You can see I've got a little growth happening here and a little bit here. Got a little bit of facial mischief happening. All right, so that was my silk. I'm just going to kind of let that set for a hot minute. Then I'm going to start. This is our green concealer. And this is something you really only need to worry about when you've got the cricket. Seriously. The green concealer is something you really only need to worry about if you get redness. So green is going to cancel out the redness. And for me, I've got like this red here, here, little here, you know, everywhere. So what this is going to do is going to camouflage that redness. Tell Ricky I said hi, Scott. Hi, Sophia. So I'm just, and I very easily overdo it. You need such a small amount of product, and I am not very good at keeping it minimal. But you really only need a teeny tiny bit of our stuff. That's why it lasts so long. So I'm just kind of tapping it on here. And I am, like, I should preface this whole deal by saying, like, I am definitely not a makeup pro. Like, definitely not. So you're mostly here for comedic relief, probably, and watching me try and make myself up with no real marketable skills. All right, I'm gonna use our stippling brush. This is a SeneGence brush. I don't know how well you can see the font there, but this is our SeneGence brush. And if you talk to me, I can hook you up with a set. But these aren't available on my website. So I'm just gonna work in this green concealer on my treble zones. Hey, Lacey. Check your baseboards. I had one a while. Oh, the crickets. I know, they're the worst. They're sneaky little buggers. So like our laundry room is right in, kind of in our master area. And it's like hiding in our laundry room somewhere. But it's like a laundry storage room, which means it's like a flippin' disaster zone 99% of the time. So it's really difficult to locate this stinking cricket. Aw, thanks, Lacey. Aren't they fun? Ooh, see, I went a little heavy up here. I did not need that much product. All right, just camouflaging the red here. Hi, Carla. All right, see that? The red pretty much disappeared, right? Isn't that phenomenal? Like one little product can completely change like the confidence level in your face. I had to run into the grocery store of town after we went swimming, and I'm like, ooh, I didn't look so great, like with all this red blemishiness. But think, like, if I'd have just had my green concealer in the car, I would have felt better about myself. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm gonna touch just a little teeny bit more right here on this little issue, that little issue there. Just kind of blend it out. All right. So that is green concealer. That is the only product I've done. And you know what? I should have done a before picture, but I didn't. So you're going to have to remember. Okay, then I'm going to move in to my natural concealer. And this one I love. It does such a good job. You can also use, my sticker fell off, but you can also use our Candlelight for concealer. Or you can use, where is it? Our Sandstone Pearl. Depending on kind of your undertones of your skin. You can see this one's a little bit more pinky, and this is a little bit more like yellow based. I do use the Candlelight quite often, so that is very common for me. But I do love our natural concealer. So I'm going to use that tonight. And what I'm going to do, again, you only need a teeny tiny bit. So like this is already, it must have an air bubble in it or something. It's kind of oozing out a little bit. So I'm not even going to squeeze. And I'm just going to kind of go like this. And this is going to kind of work as concealer and highlight. Come on. My air bubble went away. There we go. Hey, Nikki, Jamie, Emily. Hello, darlings. And I'm just going to kind of go like this. There's no, like, rhyme or reason to my methods. We're going to go with this. Isn't this cute? It's a unicorn brush. It's so pretty. Nev is like, I wish I had makeup brushes like that. Nev's my daughter. I wish I had makeup brushes like that. I'm like, oh, how often are you doing concealer with a brush, darling? She just likes unicorns. All right. See that? Look at the difference. Just covering up that little under eye issue. Mama was sleeping in the wilderness for the last week, so not exactly a solid night's sleep, right? All right. So there we go. Kind of smooth out those under eyes, make me look not ancient. I love that. Doesn't that just two little products, these two right here. And like I said in the description of my video, if you like any of the products that I'm using, you can order them. Just shoot me a message and say, hey, I'm watching your live. I'd love to order that product for 10% off. So you can do that. Let me see what else I need here. think we're going to go, I'm curious because I haven't used our foundation that I usually use is, this is Make Sense, and this is the Make Sense Anti-Aging. So the anti-aging one has, like, anti-aging complexes in it and compounds. It's got moisturizers. It's a little bit lighter of a foundation coverage, but it's got those anti-aging properties in there. And then our regular Make Sense foundation doesn't have the anti-aging stuff in it. It still has our cellular renewal system in it, our Seneplex, but you get a heavier coverage because it doesn't have the moisture bases in there. So if you're looking for a little bit more serious of a coverage, go with the Make Sense. This is also like waterproof. So it's really cool because if you are in a humid climate or, you know, busy and active and stuff, you're not going to sweat this off. Like, this stuff is going to keep your face in place for the day. But you also aren't going to break out either. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I don't profess to know the science behind it, but this crap is amazing. So, okay, this is dewy. This is the part I'm curious about because I am more tan right now than I was when I was wearing this more often. So I might end up having to add a little bit of our tan foundation in. And this is just a sample, like a tester. We used to carry these, so I have a bunch of them, but we'll see. I'm going to start with just one squeeze of dewy. So you can see, like, look at this. The airless pump is coming up. Like, this has lasted me months. And I don't, like I said, I don't use foundation every day, but when I do, I mean, like, it's going to last forever. I use one squeeze for probably most of my face. I'm kind of nervous that this isn't going to match my skin right now since I'm tan, but... Hi, everyone, Lynn. Good, I'm glad I'm entertaining you. Hi, Alana. Brianna, hello. Ashley, darling. And I'm just using our stippling brush again. So what this is going to do is I'm just kind of patting it into my pores. So it's going to give me a nice airbrushed finish. And really, let's be honest, I'm just doing this to give you the tutorial and then take a selfie. I'm probably going to take it off, but it's going to be a nice selfie. Making sure I'm going down my neck. Hi! All right. And like I said, I am no makeup expert. Everything I know I've learned from YouTube, so... I'm so impatient with this whole stippling process. Oh. Let's make sure I'm getting it even here. Trying not to be boring. Hi, Courtney. All right, just my forehead. And you can see I'm still using this little bit here. I've only got a teeny bit left. Hopefully it's gonna finish out my forehead for me. I think it is. And I do think that this might be a little bit light for my skin with a tan right now, but we're just gonna go with it. All right. So there you have it. So that's, so far, we have done 3 products. Hi, Justine. Hi, Jamie. I have used our green concealer to hide my blemishes. I used our natural concealer under my eyes. And I've used our Make Sense foundation. And my silk to put on as a primer. So that's it. But look at now, I have a nice smooth base to go with my little crown braid. Okay, this is the part I get nervous about, you guys, because I'm doing this new eye look. I gotta pull up my Pinterest thing here quick again so I can reference it. All right, I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna do our Sandstone Pearl Shimmer as my base. So this is Shadow Sense. So this is what I'm gonna be playing with tonight mostly, is our Shadow Sense. Let me find my favorite brushes here. All right. So I'm going to start with Sandstone Pearl, and this is what I'm going to do kind of all over pretty much everywhere on my whole lid. It's going to give me like a little bit of a sparkle, but also kind of a base. Yeah, I do, Kelsey. The color correcting tinted moisturizer has been my life. Let me find, as you can see, it is almost gone. But I love the tinted moisturizer. I knew what you meant. This was the Make Sense. I used Make Sense, not anti-aging tonight. All right, so, and I'm almost out of the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer because I seriously use this like every single time I do my makeup. And I use medium, Raina. I'm no pro here, just remember that. I'm going to use this brush. It's a Sigma E25. I'm only saying that because that's what the YouTubers say. They like tell you the number of the brush. I literally had no idea what that meant for a really long time. So if you don't know, you're not alone. All right. Hey, Amber. Hi, Christy. All right. Also, everything that I'm doing is specifically for my eye shape. So I have hooded eyes, they're called, which means like if I look straight at you, like you essentially cannot see any of my lid. So, you know, you might have a different eye technique based on the shape of your eye, but this is what works for me. All right, and I do one eye at a time because this goes on as a cream, but it sets up to a powder. So you've got a little window where it's blendable, and then it's going to set up for you and stay all day. So if I were to put these crazy streaks on both eyes at the same time, the one eye is going to start setting up a little bit. So I just do one at a time. And you can see that I kind of go at an upward angle here because I don't want any makeup to go below, you know, below my line here because that's just going to make my eyes look droopy, which is not what I want. I want them to look lifted and fresh. So I will be like going like this throughout the video to make sure that I keep that line lifted. And again, for everybody who's just jumping on, I am no pro. I'm just doing what I've learned, so. Hi, Ricky. Okay, so I'm also going to use just a little touch of our candlelight here. And I'll show you. Because if you look, well, I don't know if you can tell in there, but I feel like this is a little bit pink still. So I'm just going to use candlelight. I'm just going to like go under right here. And I'm just going to blend that in and make it not look so, I don't know, colorful. I'll give myself a nice base. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna let this set up a little bit before I go in with the next layer. So I'm very like flat. Look at how tan my hands are. Hi, Taylor. Okay, then this is where I get nervous because I don't usually do like a super, super dark eye. But I'm going for it. So you guys are gonna like, you know, bear with me. So this is our Denim Shadow Sense. This is currently out of stock and I do not have spare, which is like the only product that I'm gonna use tonight that I don't have. But I'm obsessed with denim. It's like this dark navy blue and it's gorgeous. And this is what I'm going to pair it with. This is our gold shimmer. I'm gonna do this fun little look. Hopefully it's not. It doesn't turn out awful. Okay. I keep looking at my Pinterest picture here. So I'm trying to decide. I think with the blue, I know, the denim is life, for real. I love it. I'm gonna use a brush, and I'm gonna do it this way because I don't want it to get too heavy in any specific spot on my lid. So I'm gonna use the brush on this little wand here. And I'm just going to pick up some of the product, okay? And that was probably too much because a teeny tiny bit of our Shadow Sense goes a really long way. Are you ready? Oh! Let me look at my picture again. Okay. I'm nervous. Ah, it's so dark. I don't know if you guys can hear my kids upstairs. Talking video games with my hubby. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, you guys. Ah! Okay, so I kind of got it applied. I'm going to blend it out. Hey, Missy. See, it's getting a lot smoother. Not quite as scary. This picture also has it coming all the way down to the lower lash line. I am freaking out, you guys. I'm freaking out. I hope I don't make this look terrible. I want to make sure I'm especially blending out the lines because I don't want harsh, like, shadow lines. Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. And like I said, I'm going to be pulling up in the corner. Okay. Ah, scary. Okay, then I'm going to bring it down here and I'm going to be going along this lash line. I should have shown you the before picture, but maybe I'll post it. That's what I'll do. I'll post the inspiration picture afterwards in the comments or something. Only if it turns out good. All right. It's nerve-wracking going live doing a look I haven't done before. I didn't even practice. Okay. So I'm going to take, should I use this brush? Maybe I should use this brush. I'll use this one. So I'm going to take just a tiny bit from the wand here on my brush. And I'm going to go on my lower, I'm so nervous, on my lower line. I'm just going to kind of try not to poke myself in the eye. Alright, then I'm going to go back to this one and blend it out. Give it like a smudgy look here. I'm glad I'm entertaining you, Ricky, with my quirky skilllessness. Alright. Okay, we're getting there. You guys, this is so nerve-wracking. I don't usually go so dark. Ah! Okay. I think it's looking how it's supposed to look, though. I think. Okay. I think it actually maybe even needs to be a little bit darker. So what I could have done is blended our denim with our onyx. But that might, like, send me into a full-on panic attack because it's so dark. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to decide if I want to do another layer. Like, let this set up a little bit and then do another layer so it's a little bit darker. What do you think? Do I go darker? Because it's almost, the way it's blending out, it's almost a little bit lighter than I wanted, which is not what I thought was going to happen. Oh! I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Nobody says anything. Okay. I'm just going to do it then. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. Shadow scent, go darker. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, so I'm going in again with the denim shadow scents. I'm going to do the same thing where I don't need a lot of product. So I'm just going to grab from what's on the wand here. Honestly, with the shadow scents, unless it's my base coat, I almost never pull the wand all the way out. It's just not necessary because you really can get everything you need just from the wand. All right. Oh. Doing another layer. Because I'm trying to go for this dark smoky look, which I always kind of end up chickening out because I'm just not used to it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to look like I got abused if I don't get this right. Oh. I'm gonna definitely need to clean my brushes after this. All right. I'll lighten it up in the corner there a little bit. Your fingers are a makeup tool. They really are. All right. Smudging the edges a little bit here. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh. Okay. I feel like that's a little bit darker though, and that's maybe more what I'm going for. All right. I keep looking at this picture. Where did my gold go? I think we're ready for the gold. I think. Ah! All right. So we're going to put the gold. I'm going to wipe off the extra here. And I think I'm going to do it straight from the applicator. Maybe. I'm just going to, oh, I suppose the text is probably covering that for you. I'm just going to touch like right on the rim here and just make sure it's on my brush evenly. Gold! Alright, and all I'm going to do is just kind of set the product here. I'm not going to brush or like sweep it because I don't want to pick up the layer before it. And there's no tutorial with this picture, by the way, this Pinterest picture. It's just like, hey, here's a pretty eye, figure it out. Alright. I don't know. Here we go. And again, I'm not gonna brush it. I'm just patting. Okay. Fun! Okay, I'm gonna let it set up a little bit. They also took the gold into the lower line. So I'm gonna do the same thing, like right below it. And I'm gonna just touch right there. And then pat it in. You guys, this is such a like weird out of my comfort zone look. Oh my gosh. All right. I think I'm gonna use this one. See if I can't soften this line a little bit more. Okay. Ah! Okay. Hopefully that's set up. I'm going to do it again so we get a nice pop of gold. For everybody that's just jumping in now, I am no makeup pro. I'm literally just trying to copy a Pinterest thing that I saw. So don't judge me too harshly. All right. Can you see that? This would be like a good Lakers color, like our local school is Lakers. It'd be like a good Lakers makeup. Hi, Holly. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna do the lower line again. Just kind of pat it on there. Okay, can you see? This is crazy. All right. Okay, I think before I do the next step, I'm gonna go and do the other side. Which, I want this brush. Let's see. I'll do the unicorn version though, because it's pretty. How did I put this on? I think I did do a brush, didn't I? All right. Oh, I forget that the text is in the way. Okay, just picking up a little blue. I'm still shaking. I'm still shaking. Oh. Here we go. See how just a little tiny bit goes so far? Like these Shadow Sense tubes last forever. This is crazy. I can't even take myself seriously. I'm gonna go upstairs and my husband is gonna be like, "Are you going somewhere?" Oh yeah, you can't wink. That's right. That's funny. That is a skill I do have. I, however, cannot move like one eyebrow at a time. Like so many people can make all those hilarious faces where like the one eyebrow is doing stuff and I just can't. I'm like, oh, am I doing it? No, I'm never doing it. I can't do that. Okay. I think I maybe got too much. I'm gonna dab some of this off here. Alright, go into the lower line. This is so new to me. But I suppose I can try it live. Offer you a little comedic relief for this Saturday night. Ashley Jade, hi! How are you, darling? Alright, looking crazy! Okay, I gotta blend. Just softening these lines here. Erica, hi! How was Thomas the Train today? And I'm doing that same whole thing here where I'm trying to keep my eyes lifted so I don't want anything below this line. Hi! I miss your face! Alright. Trying to decide if they're even. This one almost looks a little darker, doesn't it? I'm going to blend this a little bit too. I've always wanted to take my kids to Thomas, but I never did. And now they're all kind of like, Okay. This is like so seriously bold, you guys. Okay, are we ready to go in though with the gold on this side? Thank you, babe. Are we ready? Are we ready? Just trying to make sure it's even. Okay. That's not gold. Where did my gold go? Here it is. All right. I'm going to swipe off the blobby parts. My makeup technical terms for you. Blobby. Okay. Hi, Bethany. I know. I don't know. I don't know what color lips I'm going to do. I was kind of thinking I might have to go nude because the eyes are so crazy, but I mean, if I'm going bold, I might as well go all bold, right? It's just such a tough question. What did I use? Did I use this one? Okay, and I'm just going to pat. Not smearing, just patting. There we go. And I do have to do 2 layers of that. This is kind of fun, you guys. The further into it I get, like, the less nervous I'm getting. Ombre. Really? Crazy? A crazy lip? I have not done, like, a serious ombre. I've played a little bit, but not a bold one. Okay. There's the first layer of gold on this eye. This is kind of fun, you guys. I don't know about the smudgy on the lower. I don't know if I could pull that off with with like a straight face on, you know, a crazy eye makeup sort of event. But I do like how the lids are turning out. The gold is kind of fun. All right. Layer 2. It's very strange to see myself with this dark of eye makeup on. Okay. Can you see that? Do 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 do. All right. We're getting there. And I don't have false lashes to put on like this chick did, so we're gonna have to go with my regular lashes. Okay, just gonna put a little bit more on the lower lid here. It's hard to not stab myself in the eyeball. Oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't have had like a baseball t-shirt on and then it would look like, you know, I'm more legit. What do you think so far? Okay, so then I'm gonna do I do this last? Maybe I'll do that one last. I'm gonna do do my eyeliner. So I'm gonna do Onyx as liner, and on a day-to-day basis, like if I'm doing eyeliner, which I guess I don't do it daily, but if I'm getting a little bit fancy, I usually use the denim as my eyeliner because it's nice and dark when it's concentrated, and it kind of like helps draw out my eyes, which are blue. But for this look, I'm gonna do the Onyx. So I'm using this teeny tiny little angle brush, and I'm not even pulling the applicator all the way out. I'm just touching it right on this part of it. I don't know what that's called. My nose is running. All right. So I haven't done this either, but this is good for hooded eyes, I think. I think you're supposed to do this with hooded eyes. I'm gonna put the eyeliner on the waterline of my eye. Like, if I do this without getting Onyx in my eye, it's going to be a miracle. But we're gonna try it. Right? This is a night of new things. All right. Gosh, my nose is running. So I'm gonna like try and dry this out a little bit. Is this weird? I feel like I should dry it out a little. Okay. Here we go. I don't even know how like people do this. I have no real skills, guys. Can you see? I'm like bulging my eye out at you. Oh, I kind of like it already, although it's weird. This is kind of fun. I kind of am liking this. Okay. I don't know if you can tell the difference between one eye and the other. Did I mention that the Shadow Sense is waterproof? It's going to be to my benefit because my eyes are going to water from this. All right. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing on the lower line. I should dry this a little bit though. This is so new to me, you guys. This is weird. I can see the difference maybe. Weird. Ah! I might just go in and do another layer after this one sets up. Okay. I give this one a second to dry. You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna put on, like, what's the word? Oh, like not copyrighted music, you know, like music that I can play and like stream in the background without Facebook like shutting me down for infringing on rights and stuff. I was gonna do that and I forgot. Because if you go to YouTube and like search, you can find that. I've done it before, but I was gonna do that so there wasn't so much dead air when I'm trying to focus and put on eyeliner, but I forgot. I don't know if you can hear that cricket singing, but it's still singing. Just so everyone is aware of this with me. He's trying to drive me crazy. He's seriously just screaming. Okay. It doesn't look so terrible, does it? It's weird. It's weird to see myself with this dark of makeup. But it's not horrifying anyway. Man, I thought my eyes were, or my nose was running before. Now that my eyes are watering. Alright. You think so, Kelsey? This is so weird. Okay. So I should be able to do the second layer on, that's my right eye. Okay. This is so weird. Like, I'm such a goon. This is just so strange. Allison, I know. I feel like I'm going to a Kiss concert or something. There we go. We're getting a little bit more serious now. Oh my gosh, I kind of like the liner on the inside though. That's different for me. Alright. Darkening up this side. Ooh. I think this side tickles a little bit more than the other side. Yeah, all the clubs in, you know, Nowheresville where I am. All the crazy clubs. Oh, it's funny. Okay, alright. Okay, I think we pulled that part off. I think we did it. Oh, Nicole! She has so much eye makeup skill, you guys. I should, like, just bow out gracefully now. Nicole is, like, the eye makeup queen. Okay, well, there's that. Then I'm just gonna do a little bit. Hi Taylor, Stacy. I'm just gonna use a little bit of the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer to lighten this corner up again. And I'm not really gonna blend it out. I'm just gonna kind of soften it. Okay. Hello. Oops. This one's kind of too fluffy, I think. That might just have to work. Okay, lighten the corners. All right. So what do you think? It's bold, and I'm in a baseball tee, but it's kind of fun. All right, we're gonna do a little sandstone pearl shimmer again up here on the brow bone. I don't know if you can even tell in the camera, but you like it, Deb? It's just so bold. Tony's gonna be like, okay. All right. So I just put a little sandstone pearl shimmer under the brow here for a little fun highlight. I think it'll make the look polished off a little bit here once I do the, like, actually do my brows. Trying to clear out the stuff I don't need now. Okay. So a lot of people use, let me find, a lot of people use our SeneGence also for their brows. So I tried it once, and I have not found like the shade, like the perfect blending shade of SeneGence's to make my, like to match my brows and like match my features and stuff. So I'm not going to do that. I do like our brow sense, so I'm going to use it, but it's not in stock, and I don't have any on hand. So, but as soon as this comes back, if anybody falls in love with it, I can hook you up. But just so you know, a lot of people do use our SeneGence. Garnet is probably the one I see used the most. People with lighter brows like the Mocha Java. When I did it, I blended just a teeny tiny bit of onyx with garnet, I think, and it was just too dark on me. So I haven't found my perfect combo yet, but I'll keep trying. Hi, Amanda. 2 Amandas. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of square off my brows here. Hi, Kate. And I am no brow master either, guys. Like, seriously, not a brow master. I'm just gonna make them look a little thicker here. And then I'll spoolie them out. Allison, Mocha Java. 1 for Mocha Java. It's not the right combo for mine. Like, mine are super dark, but they're not black. I'm going to spoolie this quick because I'm afraid it's going to set up. And our brow sense is long-lasting too. So that's pretty cool. I got a little heavy here. Scrape that out. It's a little better. I'm just kind of starting to get my brow arch built in. I'm a little bit behind the times on that, but I'm getting there. Brows freak me out. Exactly. I know. I'm trying to be skilled at it, but it's taking me a little while. Like the one time I did it, I was like, ooh, it was not good. I did take a picture and I did post the picture, but every time I see it, I'm like, oh, am I the only one that can tell that this is horrible? Because it did not look good. Garnet, Onyx, and Mocha Java. Garnet, I have to see them. Garnet, Onyx, Mocha Java. Yeah, I feel like it's some combination of that. Because they're like, I don't know, they're dark, but they're not black. I don't know. Smoked Topaz, maybe? I don't know. So, let's see where we're at here. It's looking a little bit better. I also came from a time where skinny brows were the thing. So this is like a whole adjustment for me to like create more eyebrow. I'm new to this. Okay, what are we thinking? I don't know. That's another thing that's just gonna take some getting used to for me. Alright, we're gonna fill in the other one. Try and make it be a sister to this one. Sisters, not twins. I've picked up that phrase from somebody. I hope you're not watching me too closely here, you guys, because this is really just all guessing. Just kind of winging it. Filling it in, sorry. I get quiet because I'm so focused. But it looks a little bit better, right? At least I have. It looks like I have eyebrows now. Okay. What do we think? See, the dark brow sense does work on me. So whatever color this is the magic brow color for me. Alright, I'm gonna leave those alone now because they don't look horrible. So we're just gonna let that be. Okay, so now I need to figure out, I like blush. I'm a blush person, but with this eye look, how do I, you know, I don't think I need a bold cheek. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. So what I usually have been doing actually this summer, well, terracotta blush sense is always my jam. I love this. I love it. But this summer I've been trying something new, and I've been doing mulberry and pink opal shimmer. So I put mulberry on, but it kind of matches my skin tone really well right now, so it's a little bit understated. But then I put a little pink opal shimmer in there, and it just gives me like a little bit of a pinky color, but then the shimmer makes it kind of shiny. It's pretty. But I can get the shiny look with anything because I'll use our pearlizer. So, I actually only have, hold on, 1 second. I only have our terracotta and cherry open currently. But I do have a pouty pink right here. So do we think I should do the pouty pink, like nice and light? I don't think we should do cherry for sure. Or should I just go kind of with my skin tone? Terracotta with white highlight. I could do that. What do we think? Anybody else want to chime in? Or what else do I have over here? This is terracotta. I also have a chocolate. Oh, this is a toasted rose. I could do toasted rose too. Thoughts? Terracotta, Stacy says. Raina says terracotta. Alright, terracotta's the consensus, it looks like. Ugh. Where did I put it? Here it is. Okay, so. Oh, toasted rose. See, that's a fun suggestion because I haven't used it before. You know, I could just put on the toasted rose and we can play with it. We can add or take away. Let's do that. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm cracking the seal. Yay. Alright. So, I just kind of go like that. Like little dots up my cheek. And then I just blend it in with my buffer brush here. Ooh! I like this color. This might be like all my blush dreams come true. Alright, do we like that? It's a lot more pink than I thought it was going to be. Like it just seems a little bit brown, you know? I like that though. It's a little bit dark because I went a little heavy. I didn't know what I was getting into. Okay, what do we think? I like it, guys. I think I like it. I'm going to try and be a little lighter on this side. I'm so glad I opened that. All right. Okay. Lighten it up a little bit. Okay, that's kind of fun. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna put these other two away. Okay, so we did blush, we did eyes, we did brows. Now I gotta figure out lips and lashes. Oh, I could contour a little, I suppose, too. So I've always used our Deep Caramel foundation as contour just because somebody told me that once and I just have gone with it. So let's do that. Again, contouring, not something I know a lot about, just kind of guessing for the most part, but we'll try it. And I'm going to do one at a time. Which brush do I want, though? Probably just go with the buffer. Does anyone here know a lot about contouring? Because I don't. Okay. I don't think I blew it too bad. Hi, Candace. Okay. Hi, Shelby. Ooh, might have got a little heavy there. Nobody owned up to knowing a lot about contouring. Anybody know anything more than me? Did I not pull that one forward enough? Okay, Shelby, so I'm playing. I'm not like super used to dark eyes, but I found this look on Pinterest and I went with it. So it's mostly just denim and gold shimmer and then sandstone pearl in the corners and onyx as liner. So I went for like a dark blue with like gold up and down the center. Little crazy, kind of a lot, but I like it. It's fun. Okay, wait, no. Thanks, Candace. Just kind of playing around. General area. Yeah, exactly. Okay, and I know you're supposed to put some like here too. Since we're just kind of monkeying around, let's just see what we can make happen, right? Something about where the sun touches you. I don't know. I don't know. I know, the Shadow Sense is seriously so fun. You just never, like, you don't have to fear, really, because, like, you can work it out. And you can layer it so easily. So if you get too dark or you get the wrong color, just throw some more on. I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I did that right. Okay, I am going to put a little tiny bit of pearlizer on my cheeks. So all I'm going to do, you can see that I use this as my palette. I'm only going to put a tiny little bit on here. Just like that. Just a teeny little squeeze. This bottle is probably going to last me the rest of my life. Okay, what do I want to use? I think maybe just the buffer again. So all I'm going to do is touch this, and a tiny bit of pearlizer goes so far. And I'm just going to go on the top part of my cheek here. Just for a little glow. Healthy glow. Contour in the shape of a 3 on the side of my face. I did just see that today. I just saw that on Pinterest that they said, I have no skill though. I would just end up being like a mess, but it's something like that, right? The pearlizer's shimmery, Shelby. It just adds like a little glow. So it's gonna just make me look healthy, see? Just a little shimmer. And often, actually, I will just blend it right in with my blush. So it's just gonna kind of highlight slash shine up the tops of my cheekbones there. Okay. I still don't know what I'm gonna do for lips, guys. We've stalled out. Anybody have a suggestion? I'll work on my lashes, but you guys gotta help me figure that out. Look at this. Here's our lip options. I have a few. So, anybody have any thoughts, suggestions? Should I go neutral, super neutral, Bombshell's neutral on me? What should I do? We could do like, do I want to mess with ombre with these crazy eyes though? Okay, well you talk Blackberry. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm gonna do my lash. You guys are crazy! Blackberry. You guys are funny. Okay, I'm gonna do my lashes while we figure this lip situation out. Hey, Angela. I'm a big lash curling advocate. Super duper important. Okay, then I'm using our Undersense. Undersense is it's our lash lengthener and conditioner. Lash builder, it says on this label here. And we have not had this full tube of Undersense in stock for a really long time. We've been doing the dual tubes. So they come like this now. I don't know that they're going to bring back the full-size tube. I have no idea what the plans are for that. But I've had this for so long. So I'm going to use it. So this is going to lengthen my lashes, so take a good look. I have really solid lashes because of our lash extend. So my lashes are full and long, which is really nice. And then this Undersense is just going to make them even better. And the girl in this picture obviously has false lashes on, so I'm going to have to work really hard to compete with her with her lashes, but I know, I like the full-size tube of it, Kelsey. But for anybody that does fall in love with this Undersense with Lash Sense, I have it on hand in the dually tubes. So I just keep kind of going over with the Undersense until I'm satisfied. Yeah, we do, Erica. Lash Extend is definitely a thing. I think it's in stock too. Pretty sure. I use it every night, and it's amazing. Okay, so what I'm just gonna keep working this Undersense in, and like playing with how my lashes are laying. And I'm gonna let it dry. This is the trick. A lot of people can't figure out how to get the length from the Lash Sense with Undersense, but you gotta let it dry. So I really just kind of shape them with the Undersense. And I'll do a couple coats because, well, like on a daily basis I wouldn't bother with a couple coats, but because I'm kind of going for this extreme thing, we will do a couple. And if you want to keep making them fuller, you can go root to tip, but if you just are going for length, I just kind of add on at the ends. Yes, Shelby, actually. I have not been home on the weekend the entire summer, and I had time, and I was like, Tony, I'm gonna go downstairs and play with makeup. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna come upstairs and he's gonna be like, what happened? Oh, black and clear are in stock. I have only ever used the clear, but I love it. So like I said, this on a normal day, it would not be necessary to spend all this time that I'm spending right now putting on underscents, but this is a special situation. Hi, Cynthia. All right. I don't know. I didn't even look. Did she do her bottom lashes in this video? Thing? Yeah, she did. All right. So I'm going to let this dry for just a second. I'm kind of liking this, you guys. We still have not figured out a sure lip thing. Sorry, I've got a dry throat. I'm talking too much. I can't reach my water. Okay, Blackberry with Lexiberry. Lexiberry Praline Rose Mauve Ice. Aussie Rose and Bombshell. I wish the girl in this picture was showing her whole face, but it's just her eyeball. So I don't know what she would do with her lips. Okay. We're gonna go... I'm gonna crack a new lash sense even, because mine are getting kind of sad and worn out. Lots of votes for Lexi. Yeah, there are. Blackberry with Lexiberry. Blackberry makes me so nervous because I can't ever get like a super even first layer, and I feel like that kind of botches the rest of the look, you know? So that one makes me nervous. I'm not good at it. There's gonna crack. I'm gonna crack a new one. I love fresh mascara. Oh, it's so delicious. A lighter lip with smoldering eyes. Yeah, I was kind of thinking like a praline rose sort of a combo. I did Bella yesterday. Oh, I love our mascara and underscents, you guys. It is just phenomenal. Look at that. That's just with one layer. And it's waterproof. Just saying. I'm like super lazy about taking off mascara, which is silly because Foops takes it off super easy, but I'm very lazy about taking mascara off, and I can honestly get like 2-3 days out of our lash scents without it breaking down and like crumbling. There's no shame in my lazy game. All right. Look at that, you guys. Lashes for days. Oh, amazing. Okay, I gotta read these now. Lighter lip with smoldering eyes. Be wild and try shadow scents on your lips. I could do that. Darker lips with soft colors. Yeah. I was kind of thinking a lighter lip, personally. I just have to figure out what. I know, Stacy, right? You have a lot of SeneGence products. Have you tried the lash scents yet? Because you need it if you haven't. This stuff is amazing. Oh, somebody's doing fireworks in my neighborhood right now. That's interesting. And so I'm just using the wand here to shape my lashes, make them do what I want. Ooh, Bella and pink champagne. I like that. I don't know if I've done that combo before. I really am liking the liner on the waterline, you guys. I've never done that before, but I really am liking it. Praline and Bombshell. Do Blackberry. You guys are nuts. Ooh. Blackberry is very hard for me to get even. Look at that. Look at the lashes, you guys. I cannot rave enough. I can't. Like, look at that. That is amazing. Oh! Pink Champagne. You need a little more length on this side. All right. Oops. Get mascara in the hair. I know, I really do, Shelby. Pink Champagne. I haven't done just Pink Champagne in a really long time. Okay. I'm going to use my SeneGence brush. I don't know what this is called, actually. But I like my lashes to be separated. I'm going to comb them out a little bit. Look at that. I cannot say enough about our lashes. Okay. Can you see? Oh, this look is crazy, you guys, but I really like it. Okay. I'm nervous about the lips. Okay. I'm going to let this mascara dry just a tiny bit more, and then I'm going to curl them again because I love like a super, super fancy lash. Yay, Pink Champagne and Lexi Berry. I think I kind of want to stay mostly neutral. So I'm kind of leaning toward, I don't know, maybe I should do a beige champagne. Okay, let me pull out some options. Because we could do, I don't know if I want to do First Love. Okay, let me just pull out some neutrals and we can discuss. So I'm going to keep it like true neutrals for the most part. So in my hand, I have Beige Champagne, First Love, Nude, Bravo, and Precious Topaz. Okay? Line them up here. So I'm not a big fan of Bravo. It's just not really my favorite look. But what if we did... Oh, I could pull Pink Champagne too. What if we did... Nude? Oh, that's a little dark. Beige Champagne? You think just straight up Beige Champagne? If Blackberry's not an option, First Love. I'm being stubborn about this Blackberry business. Precious Topaz. I know, you look so good in Precious Topaz, Rena. Bravo, Precious Topaz, Bravo. Ooh, that's interesting. Second one, that's First Love. I'm kind of a weenie about First Love. I tried it once and I didn't really care for it. How about, hey, I have another thought. If I can find it. Where is it? Here. Ugh. I could put, well, I can just do a little bit of this bronze shimmer right in the middle too. And it would kind of like play on the whole goldy sparkly thing. Okay, I know I'm dragging this out. Sorry, I have to decide. So what do we think? First Love had a couple votes. Beige Champagne had a couple of votes. Okay, I'm just gonna pick one. Or two. I think I'm gonna layer these two. Do you want to be surprised, or should I tell you what I'm gonna do? Ooh, Beige Champagne with Bravo. Should I just go for it, or do you want to be in on the secret? I'm gonna oops again too, just to make sure I got the foundation and stuff off my lips. I'm gonna oops real quick. So this is just a primer this time. Making sure there's no oils or makeup on my lips. Surprise. See, and I did have a little foundation on there. Tell you, okay, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to do First Love with one Beige Champagne. So now I have to decide, should I do First Love, Beige Champagne, First Love? Should I do First Love, Beige Champagne? What should I do? You guys, these eyes are crazy, but I really like them. Okay, so how should I layer these two? The tribe has spoken. And we're doing First Love, Beige Champagne, but I have to figure out order. Beige on top. First Love, Beige Champagne. I had to stop and think about that, Allison. Beige on top for sure. First Love in the middle of two Beige Champagne. Alright, look at these freaking lashes, you guys. Seriously. Amazing. I hate when I do these nice looks at night, because then I can't use natural light to get a picture. Thankfully I have this giant ring light. So many choices, I know. Okay. I cannot get over these lashes. I can't. It's crazy. Alright. I'm doing it. Going in. Going in with the lips. Do I have anybody first time watching? Should I explain lip sense? Okay, so you shake it up really good, then mix the pigment around. I'm going to do 3 thin layers. I'm going to let each layer dry in between, and then I'm going to gloss it to seal it all in. Okay? And you don't want to backtrack. You want it to be like a smooth application. So it's not like your regular lipstick where you're doing this. You just want smooth strokes. So I like to do the front half of my lip, and then kind of the top/back half. Okay, there's one. Beige Champagne, First Love, Beige Champagne. That's actually what I'm going to do, Candace. So that was one layer of Beige Champagne, guys. You also want to keep your lips hard. Now let it dry really well. What are we going to do for gloss? Should I do gold glitter gloss? Or is that too crazy? Okay, First Love. Gold glitter. I do love a sparkle. That cricket is still screaming, you guys. Okay. First love. Alright, gold glitter it is. I'm like a little bit obsessed with my eye makeup right now. It's taken me the whole video to get used to it, but I really like it. Alright. Thank you, Trina. Okay. All right. Oh. All right. I'm liking the lips too. All right. I'm gonna mix up my gold glitter gloss here. The glitter can settle a little bit, so if you just stir it up before you use it, you'll get a good even glitter. Should I do the I'm kind of thinking I should glossy first. So typical protocol, hold on. Oh, that feels so good. Okay. Typical protocol with the glitter glosses is that you put on regular glossy first. Because although the glitter is like extremely fine and you can't really feel it as far as grit goes, it can technically break down your color a little bit faster than other glosses would. So if you put on a base layer of glossy and then put on the gold glitter on top of it, it's not going to affect your color at all. Now, it really won't. In general, it just really won't. Like, it's not gonna, unless you're like a frequent lip rubber, it shouldn't affect your color, but it's just, it's good practice to just put the glossy on first. And I did it specifically this time because I kind of just want to put the glitter in the center. Oh my gosh, you guys! Okay. What do you think? For how nervous I was, you guys, I really am liking this. Okay. What do we think? I really like it. It's crazy, but I like it. Yay! Yay! That was so fun. I need to force myself to do stuff like this more often. Like, just get out of my comfort zone and play a little bit. Because I really, really do like how it turned out. Okay, so do you want to, should I show you everything I used? Let me put my colors away. Ooh, darn it, I dropped one. All right, so moving my brushes here. So for lips, we did First Love Beige Champagne First Love Gold Glitter. So this was the lip combo. Then for cheeks, we did the Toasted Rose, which I hadn't used before, but I probably kind of love now. And then for my lashes, we did Lash Sense with Undersense. This is it, you guys. There's no extensions. This is just my lashes with this. This combo is amazing. And it's not, there's not fibers or any weird crap that's going to get in your eyes. This stuff is amazing. All by itself. Okay, and I use the Lash Extend too for lash growth. So that kind of plays a little role. Then on my lids, we did only 3 colors. We did Denim, well 4 technically, I guess, if you count the, where did I put my Onyx? There it is. Alright, so on my lids, we did Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, Denim, Gold Shimmer, and then Onyx's Liner. Okay, those 4 colors. And then I used our Make Sense foundation in Dewy for my face, and then I used Deep Caramel Make Sense foundation as contour. And this is just the tester size. I can't like sell this size, but this is the color. Okay, and then we used a teeny tiny touch of the pearlizer just right here for a pearly glow. And then before any makeup, I used our concealers. I used green to cover up my problem areas, my zits, and a little bit of natural under my eyes. And then I also used our Make Sense Silk as a base to give myself a nice smooth facial surface to work on. So it's like a primer and a pore and wrinkle minimizer. And that's it. So it kind of seems like a lot, but I mean, this face is a lot right now, like with everything we have going on. So, but that was really fun. What do we think? Kind of nerve-wracking, and like I said, it's weird to be wearing a baseball t-shirt with a face that's it's so fancy, but I really like it. That was so fun. Okay, so then anybody that's watching that's not a distributor already, if anybody is watching that's not already a distributor, I don't know. If you guys want anything that I used or anything else that I have or can order, like literally anything, if you message me now and say, hey, I watched you live, I want to place an order for, you know, whatever it is you'd like, and you'll get 10% off. So just shoot me a message and let me know. I think that's it though, guys. I will selfie. I know. What time is it anyway? 10:12. I'm too old to leave the house at 10:12. I might change my shirt into something a little bit fancier, and then I'll take a selfie, and we'll, you know, make it work, and then I'll probably wash it off and go to bed. Oh, wild times at the Kuzhna residence. All right. I like it. I like it. We're gonna have to do this again. That was fun. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me and keeping me company. I'm going to link my I'm gonna link my customer group in the comments, and I would love for anybody that's not in there yet to join me and hang out with me, even if you you know, just want to chill and see what kind of nonsense I'm up to. I would love to have you guys all in my group just hanging out with me. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you around in Facebook land. See you later.